Yechi Hamelech Moshiach. This is Yossi Adri. Today we're going to talk about a Eirus to move forward on the inyan of Moshiach. We are now in a special time. The Rebbe says that we are at the end. Kolu Kol HaKitzim, they already said in the time of the Gemara. We are the last generation of exile, the first generation of the redemption. The Chassidim already know what to do. There's a big Yechi Hamelech trying to hold back Moshiach. The Rebbe already made it clear what we can do to bring Moshiach. It's all up to us. It's only up to us. If we're not going to be involved in bringing Moshiach, it's not going to happen. The Rebbe said he did everything he can, and now it's up to us. Every single Yid in the world has to know what his mission is. Every single guy in the world has to know what his mission is. Every single creation in the world needs to know what its mission is. We need to add in goodness and kindness. We need to publicize and proclaim the message of the redemption. And everyone has to be very knowledgeable about the topic of Moshiach. Most people don't know how to bring Moshiach. They don't know what Moshiach is. They don't understand the concept of Moshiach. They don't know the halachas of Moshiach. They don't know to differentiate between medrashim and halacha. It's a very, very wide topic that needs to be learned 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, as many years as possible until you start to get a grasp, until you start to get an understanding. Just like anything else, you only start to understand what you're dealing with later on, but you have to start somewhere. We recommend a book called Besuras HaGeula. I will leave a link in the description. You can download a free PDF. It's in Hebrew and English, and it has introductions and everything you need. It's the best free PDF of Besuras HaGeula. It has sources for everything it says over there. I recommend every single person learning it. You don't even have to buy the book. We're giving you here a free PDF of Besuras HaGeula. This is the most intense things that the Rebbe spoke about in order to prepare the world for Mashiach. And here I come with a plea and a cry and a demand to all Hasidim throughout the world. Ad MOSAI, get your act together. Come on, let's do this. We're arguing about little things. We're arguing about Mashiach flags. We're arguing about Yechi Hamelech because the entire Crown Heights was supposed to be yellow 20 years ago. Every single kid was supposed to be wearing a Yechi Hamelech 20 years ago. The Dera Midbar have influenced us, held us back. What's going on with us? And moving forward, why are we getting stuck on little things? Move on. You realize the Mashiach flag represents Mashiach. Move on. You need to say Yechi Hamelech with the guy. Don't be embarrassed. Move on. How nourished can your Yechi Hamelech be? You can't get a grip over him? You can't grab him by the neck? The Rebbe encouraged Yechi Hamelech for 1.5 years. There's videos of it. What else do you need? If you're a chassid, you follow the Rebbe, you trust the Rebbe, you see the Rebbe has hope, the Rebbe has a future, the Rebbe is saying it as a navi for 1.5 years, over 400 times, encouraging Yechi Hamelech, and you're still scratching your head and trying to figure out what the right Oifan HaMiskabel is. You never even learned the Sikha of Chayesar Nun Beis. You don't even know where it says Oifan HaMiskabel. And even if you do, you didn't learn the full Sikha. You just learned it like a chicken to scream at it when someone says something too good about Mashiach. And for all those people that are sitting good, they have big, nice couches, and they're sitting in their house, and they're nice balabatim, and their life is good, wake up. Why don't you understand that if you don't actually invest in your money, in your gufay, in bringing Mashiach, the situation is not going to change. The Rebbe said he did everything he can, and now it's up to us. Gimel Thomas is around the corner. We need to publicize and proclaim the message of Mashiach. I'm not even going to edit this video, barely. I want this message to be clear, and I want the whole world to know. We need to add in goodness and kindness to bring about the ultimate and complete redemption by the righteous King Messiah. Shout out to my friends Yehuda Chesky and other friends, which I'm not going to mention their names, which have discussed this topic. We need to go out of the ghetto. We need to understand the Rebbe from a young age told Bachram to go on Miftzayim. He wanted them to deal with Olam Hazeh because he knew that this is the last birur. Olam Hazeh has to scream Hashem Hu Elokim 7 times. Olam Hazeh means money. Olam Hazeh means houses. Olam Hazeh means Umas Olam. Olam Hazeh means the Yid and the Benefesh HaBahamis within the Yid. Every single Yitzir Kapav Shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu has to know his Creator. We have to learn about Mashiach. We have to get inspired about Mashiach. We have to learn about Mashiach with a group, because then we are Mosai much more. And there should not be a Fabringen, and there should not be a Sicha, and there should not be anything in Yeshiva. There should not be anything that moves without speaking about Mashiach. Enough is enough. How long do you guys want to pull this? We're getting bored here. We're doing nothing. The Rebbe says we're wasting our time every day that we're sitting around. So you might say, I'm not talented like these other dudes that are going around being Mefarsa Mashiach. I'm not talented enough to go out and scream in the streets. Well, you're talented enough to have a phone. You're talented enough to watch this video. So you're probably talented enough to figure out how to share a video on Facebook. And if you can, then search it up on Google and they'll explain you how you do it. You share a video on Facebook. You share a video on WhatsApp. You share other people's stuff and you put it around. You can share this video so people can know this message. You don't have to just watch it and walk away like nothing happened. The whole point here is to be machriz and mefarsim. If you would learn in Yonagol Mashiach, you would know that. Do you believe in the Eibishter, or do you just say that in order to take a subliminally relaxing, emotional and psychiatric pill? Oh yeah, Hashem's taking care of me, but no, I don't care about Hashem. Do yourself a favor, do your children a favor, even if you don't feel that you're ready to take upon yourself all the inyanim of Mashiach. What do you care? We have nothing to lose. We're sitting in goals doing nothing. Nothing. Gashmias is hooked up, Ruchnias is spreading like wildfire. The only thing now that needs to happen is Yasigu Das, Bayram, Kefi Kayach Adam, Umala Aretz Deas Hashem Kamayim Le'am Achasim, like the Rambam finishes his Sefer Yad HaChazaka. The halachas of Mashiach are right a couple feet behind that, where the two halachas are, he has to be Mizara David, and he has to Yaakov Kol Yisrael Lelech Bo Lechazik Bitka and Tershe B'Ksam and Tershe V'Alpeh. The Rebbe did that. It doesn't matter the Gimel Tam was passed. The Dur goes according to the Nasi Adar, and B'chol Dur V'Dur Ne'elat Echot Mizar Yehuda. Hayos that the Rebbe was born in this Dur. He is the undisputed King Mashiach of this generation. You're from, that's the facts. Go search it up. Try to dispute me. I know that you got the Litvisher brainwash, and you got the Ger brainwash, and the Satmar brainwash, and the Lubavitch brainwash, and the anti-Meshachist yeshiva. But that doesn't make a difference. The halacha doesn't change, because that's the facts. The halacha is crystal clear, cut. That's it. The Rebbe is Mashiach of this generation. There's nobody else. There's no other candidates. The Rebbe is the halachic term, is Becheskas Mashiach, and that's what he is. Get out there, move around the Yidden around you. Achasid machtas vive. If you're sitting around like a cold ice cube, looking around, to check out what else is flying around you, chances are you're not doing anything to bring Mashiach. Stop looking around for action. Start making problems. Start making action. Start making in Yanagol Mashiach shears. How much does it cost to get a bottle of Coke and a couple crackers, and you put them down, and people will listen to your shear? How hard is that? Open up a couple Sfarim, get a couple friends involved, and get a share going. How hard is that? There has to be a Yanagol Mashiach share with farbaisin and drinks in every yeshiva k'tana, in every yeshiva g'dola in the world. There has to be a Yanagol Mashiach share in every college campus that has more than 10 Yidden in it. There has to be a Yanagol Mashiach share in every Beis Chabad and in every shul. And not just a couple of words after Hayim Yayim, boom, boom, boom. It has to be when everybody's there. It has to be between Mincha Ma'ariv. It has to be at the right times. The whole kahal has to be involved in every Litvish yeshiva, in every Chassidish shul, in every Chassidish shtibel. Besuras HaGeula should be the most wanted book in the world right now. Besuras HaGeula should be the most wanted book to be translated into weird languages. Besuras HaGeula should be the most wanted book for the blind to translate it to Braille. Besuras HaGeula should be the book that every single shul has besides a Siddur and a Chumash. It should be the next thing. Besuras HaGeula is the book where the Rebbe says everything that we need to know how to bring Mashiach. Part of that is publicizing and proclaiming the message of Mashiach. We have no idea how strong our Pirsum is. We have no idea how strong the power of Pirsum is. The Rebbe tells us to do it, and I promise you that the Rebbe knows what he's talking about. Yechi Hamelech HaMashiach. Long live the King Messiah. Please like and share and subscribe, and bring about the ultimate and complete redemption in the ways you can. Whether you can make a video, picture, sharing stuff that are already there, nigunim, art, music, I don't know, writing books, helping somebody else, get something done, start moving. We need hours and hours of work in this field. We need hours and hours of talent in this field. We need hours and hours of avodas Hashem in this field. Yechi Hamelech Moshiach.